Hey guys, what's going on today? It's T-Mac here, just giving some college basketball picks out again. It is Wednesday, March 2nd. I'm really happy about March being here. There's going to be a lot of action coming up in the next couple weeks. So let's stay tuned and hit that subscribe button, and you'll get lots of plays that I'll be on. I'm going to give out one breakdown today. I'm on 10 plays today, so I'm going to give a breakdown of Miami versus Boston. Miami's favored on the road at -4. They're a 20-9 team, ranked 63rd in the country. Boston is 11-17, ranked 141st in the country. So we'll start with Miami on the road. As an away favorite, they're 3-1. As an away team, they're 8-2, and as a favorite, they're 7-12. So they play really good on the road. I looked at their home numbers; they don't play as well at home. So oddly enough, they play good on the road. 3-1 as an away favorite. They're 4-point favorite here. They just played Virginia Tech, who's ranked 28th, and they lost to them. So after a loss, their next game they respond as at a 6-2. They're 6-2 versus the spread after a loss. So I like that a lot. They lost to a really strong team, and now they're, they the number says that they're going to respond and they're going to play a shittier team. So I feel like they're going to beat up on Boston today. I really do. So the spread's at -4. So when the spread's between 3 and 4.5 for Miami, they played a 110 and won by 8. They played a 128 and won by 11. They played an 85 and lost by 6. They played a 157 and won by 21. They played a 45 and lost by 4. So the results are a little bit mixed there. But so we'll look at now how Miami plays teams that are in a range. So Boston's in a 141. We're going to look at a range between 128 and 150. So in those, there's been 4 games that Miami's played teams that are similar to Boston in that ranking. They're 3-1 versus the spread and winning the games by 9 points on average. So that covers our 4 points easily. I feel comfortable with that. I feel like Miami's going to win the game by 5 or 6. So we'll see what happens there. Miami in the first half, they are 98th on offense and 164 on defense. In the second half, they're 25th on offense and 277th on defense. So they're a little bit better in the first half. They're coming off a loss. They're pissed, and they want to fucking win. They're pissed. So then they're playing a shittier team now. So they're gonna get right. I think they're gonna pound fucking Boston. So we'll look at Boston's numbers. Flip the page here. So Boston as a home dog, they're 4-3. As a home team in general, they're 8-7, and as a dog, they're 10-10. So they're kind of mixed results too. They play better at home. I do know that. 4-3 as a dog. That's it's nothing special, but they do play better at home. So they just played Clemson, who was a 79th ranked team, and they lost. So after a loss, they're 9-7. They're okay after a loss. They don't get me excited. That's not a trend that I would circle or would want to follow. So they lost to a 79th ranked team, and now they got to play a 63 ranked team. So they're not feeling good about their loss. They're not going to respond. They might respond after their loss at home, but I don't see them playing better than they played versus Clemson because they lost versus Clemson, and Clemson's a worse team. So it doesn't add up for them to really bounce back today, I guess you could say. So as when the spread's at +3 to +5, they played a 157 and lost by 2. They played a 118 and lost by 6. They played a 74 and lost by 9. They played a 45th ranked team and they won by 16. And they played a 118 and lost by 8. So they have one win in there, and it's versus a 45th ranked team. So it's kind of the results are a little bit mixed again. So when that happens, we look at the range. So Miami's a 63rd ranked team. So when Boston plays teams that are ranked 60 to 74, they're 1-6 versus the spread, losing by 10 points on average. So when they play these sorts of teams, they don't play well. And the only thing that they have going for them today is they're at home. That's the only thing they have going for them. And I don't think that's enough You know, home teams usually get 3 points. Like if you're at home, they're gonna add 3 points onto your score because you get that advantage. So when I look at the spread at 4, I'm gonna add 3 points onto it because they subtracted that for Boston being at home. So you go from 4 to a 7. So Miami's really 7 points better, I think. And I said they'll probably win between 5 and 6. So I think we're on the right side of things here with Miami. I really do. But that's first half. Um, that's going to be the best bet actually. So the first half, Boston is 283 on offense and they're 146 on defense. Then they're 261 on offense in the second half and 107 on defense in the second. So they play better in the second half, and Miami plays better in the first half. So it's a tale of two halves here. I don't know if Boston's second half performance will be enough to hold down Miami, but we will see. So the bet for this game is taking Miami at the first half -2, but I also on Miami at -4 full game, but I don't feel as confident in the full game spread. So that's a 0.5 unit bet, but the first half is a full bet. That's one of my better plays today. Obviously, I'm breaking it down. So I'm going to give you my other picks too. We're going to go with Minnesota in the first half at +3.5. Indy in the first half at -2.5. Iowa State in the first half -2. Xavier +1.5. That's a 0.5 unit bet. Notre Dame -2. And George Mason +7. Those are the spread picks. I have two other plays I'm gonna play today. They're plus money plays. So Wyoming game, the it doesn't matter who wins the game. I just need the game to finish within 5 points. Don't matter who wins. That's a +170. Same thing for Wichita State. Game has to be within 5 points, +170. So I hope you guys like these picks today. I hope you guys cash your own. I'm making a special appearance on a buddy's show tomorrow. So I'm really excited about that. I'm a little bit nervous, I'm not going to lie. I'm fairly new to doing all this, not betting, but just making videos and interacting with other people. So I hope you guys liked it. Hit the like button, subscribe, and we'll see you soon.